You all are genius, and each one of you has the capability to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Everybody must reach out to their full potential and make use of our lives. I think that has to be the principle of everyone's life. Unfortunately, 83% of professionals are not happy in their jobs. And many of them just quit their jobs at the peak of their career in search of their passion. It happens because as a child, they were always told to look for the career options which were well-paying. They never looked for anything which satisfied their soul. And that is the biggest reason of their unhappiness. We at Star Steps instill in each of our students that dreams do come true. You just have to be passionate enough, and everything that you ever desire or you want will definitely come true. I have been a winner of Mrs. Universe Famous, Mrs. India, a finalist for Femina Miss India. I am a trainer with 3 international pageants and 5 national pageants. Our students at Star Steps are already getting laurels for India. 3 of them have already been a winner of international pageants, and around 25 of our students have been the winners of national level pageants. They are from all different fields and they are excelling in whatever they have decided to do because they are happy. In today's competitive global world, knowing skills like reading, writing, arithmetic, they are not enough to get you what you deserve. To walk on the edge and to be a winner, you need to be a very good communicator, a creator, a collaborator, and a critical thinker. Soft skills are necessary skills. They are the life skills or the core skills that everyone must be proficient at. Doesn't matter whether you are an executive, you are a housewife, or you have a shop. Everybody needs to collaborate with people because you are working in a team. Even in an office or at home, you are working in a team where you are dealing with various people on different strata, on different levels. And that communication needs to be very clear. Similarly, your body language needs to be very profound and efficient. So all these things really help you become a better manager, a better leader, a person who earns more respect. Let us have a look at this article published by Forbes magazine, where the PepsiCo CEO Indra Nooyi and Warren Buffett have emphasized on the importance of knowing soft skills and how they help you enhance your career and employability prospects. Even if you have been a meritorious student with all the A grades, that doesn't really mean that you will get an A-graded job that you deserve. According to the Forbes magazine survey, around 94% of recruiting professionals think that those with better soft skills get better placements and better success in the corporate ladder as compared to those with years of experience. As a good manager, a good leader, you need to have the skills like adaptability and teamwork. A degree will fetch you a call for a job interview, but it is your soft skills which will ensure that you get the well-paying job that you're looking for.
Have you ever faced a situation in which right after making a statement, you had to clarify, no, that's not what I mean? Or consider this. You are in the first minute of your presentation and you notice people sitting in the first row looking at their watches as if they are planning to make an excuse. Or consider this one. You are about to deliver a very important presentation, whether it's in the school, in your office, in the board meeting, and as soon as you come to the podium, your mind suddenly goes blank. Sounds familiar? Yeah, it is. If the answers to any of these questions or all of these is yes, that means we're talking about problems of articulation, content retention, or mode of delivery. But nothing to worry about it. We have a very robust program on the art of storytelling in which we help you create a compelling story so that you can achieve your goals. Feel free to get in touch with us if you'd like to know more about this program or if you have any queries. We look forward to hearing from you.
Image is a mental conception. It's an assumption based on limited set of information. We don't carry our placards of education along with ourselves. Whether we are a doctor, engineer, chartered accountant, nobody comes to know us unless you meet them. Image includes your manners, etiquettes, grooming, your social graces, your visual communication skills, your body language. The list is long. We at Star Steps are responsible for refining your image. We all have different body types, and we wish to look the best irrespective of the body shape we have. That's why a correct wardrobe is so elementary. You don't have to spend a fortune to buy a wardrobe. All you need is a capsule wardrobe where you can wear your clothes interchangeably. It's often said, an organized wardrobe is the benchmark of a successful person. There's a huge difference between eating and dining. We must all get familiarized with fine dining so that we don't end up making a fox pass at the dining table, whether we are going out with our family, friends, officials, your office colleagues, or even for a business meeting. Fine dining includes sitting rules, formal and informal setting of the table, handling of cutlery, glassware knowledge, how to drink and eat. We at Star Steps are responsible for making pleasing personalities.
Most polyglot professionals tend to be highly successful, not only in their professional world, but also in social circles, and there are reasons for that. First, foreign language skill adds glamour to your already charming personality. That means it boosts your likability among peers, acquaintances, family members, and almost everybody. And number two, foreign language skill makes you darling of that firm, especially the one that is operating globally and with multiple cultures. Now, because of these two reasons, you are bound to become an asset to that organization or the group that you join, and that means you can command a significantly higher salary and project fees without any competition. We offer multiple courses on weekends in languages such as Korean, Dutch, French, German, Esperanto, and of course, English. Feel free to get in touch with us in case you would like to share your aspirations for foreign languages.
The biggest problem sometimes is inability to take the correct logical decisions. It is imperative in every situation at workplace or at home to be able to take the correct decision, especially if you are a manager or a leader. You cannot rely upon your instincts and keep changing your decisions when there are so many people, the entire team, looking up to you. To gain respect and to avoid conflict in any given situation at work, home, office, employee, employer, or even a student, you must develop the art of critical thinking and logical decision making.
Have you noticed any kids around you with certain personality deficiencies, such as lack of confidence, low self-esteem, no desire to mingle with other people, or finding it hard to trust others or handle anger? If the answer is yes, then we are talking about one of the most dangerous and invisible maladies of the 21st century, that is peer pressure, or also known as bullying. Peer pressure can happen in various contexts. Generally, or the most common is in terms of performance. Performance in the exams, performance in sports activities, or in any leadership position that these kids or youngsters are put into. This pressure mainly comes from family members or parents. The second context would be compromising moral values. We all are born with certain value systems, and if they are altered forcefully, that causes psychological problems, especially at this tender age. A good example could be when a student is forced by his classmates to help them cheat in the exams. The third is indulgence. Indulgence could be in terms of drugs, sex, or any kind of promiscuity. Now, understandably, this kind of force or pressure comes from classmates, friends, surroundings, and unfortunately, in some cases, from family members. But what makes it worse is that while outsiders seem to be aware of these sufferings, but these victims do not share their experiences with their family members or parents. And as we know, the peer pressure experience inflicts lifelong scars and cripples them forever. We do offer workshops and seminars, especially meant for parents and kids, on peer pressure handling.
Over 65% of people lose their temper even at their workplace. And this becomes the biggest obstacle in their success. What is noteworthy is that anger is also an emotion, and every emotion can be checked and directed. There are scientifically researched means and ways by which we can convert this energy of anger into something very productive, and this becomes the biggest asset which can be used for your success. The candidates who join Star Steps India are usually those who are self-driven and they want to work upon themselves beyond the set limitations of the society or maybe of themselves. They want to fly, but they really do not have much idea of how high the flight can be. We at Star Steps India give wings to them. When a candidate approaches Star Steps India, our team conducts a screening test, which is to understand the strengths and the shortcomings of the candidate. Accordingly, we suggest an appropriate course. Customized courses are also designed for our clients as per their requirement. And also, we maintain utmost secrecy, privacy, and dignity of our clients. Our results are always 100%. That is because we always strive to bring out 100% out of our candidates. We figure out the emotional quotient and work upon them. That is your subconscious mind on your internal level. We set and identify realistic, achievable goals according to the person's passion, their interest. And we just mix it up with a recipe which is fixed attributes of the winners. The basic formula for success is only one: to develop that attitude for altitude and never ever to settle down for anything less. This is the only reason why each of our students, in whatever field they choose, they are always the winners. Your attitude really plays a huge role in defining your personality and deciding where exactly you will be leading. A person with a fogged mind, someone who doesn't really have a clear idea what he or she wants to do, where he or she wants to go, they will not be able to reach their goal, rather they will be wasting their time. So I think it's really important to have that tunnel vision of where you are heading to. You can also accomplish your dreams and be the best version of yourself.